Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How you guys doing? Today we are going to talk about the Thunderbolt trailer. For one, honestly, I didn't even know who the Thunderbolts were. I didn't know it was coming out as like a movie or anything until I saw this trailer. So I'm like, okay. I got like a vibe that's like a ragtag team, which is fine. It's kind of, it makes me think of like the DC's Suicide Squad for the Thunderbolts. At first I was kind of into it, and then I saw like the villain is Sentry, who's basically Superman of the Marvel universe. And my biggest thought is, how are they going to defeat him? And that's been like my issue with Marvel for a while now, is all their heroes are essentially just human with a little bit of super strength. Like, I'm pretty sure most of these characters in the Thunderbolts are just humans, besides Bucky and the Red Guardian. I think the rest are all just like humans, essentially, with some form of power. Like, I saw Ghost in it, which I'm like, I think she's from the second Ant-Man movie. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Very 50-50 with this trailer. In general, it doesn't make me excited for Thunderbolts. Not really. Am I gonna watch the movie? Probably, just because it's like the Marvel movie, and I haven't watched the Marvel movie in a while. I probably will end up watching this one, but man, I just not very excited for this movie. And it kind of makes me sad, because I remember I used to be so excited for Marvel movies, but the Thunderbolts, I'm like, really? I don't know. There's a vibe with it. I just really don't like the vibe. And it's trying to show you like a really fun, jokey thing, but it's like, it feels like it's what Marvel has always been. So the quips and stuff doesn't really hit me like it once was. It's not unique anymore, and that's like my biggest beef with it, is like, look at us, we're all fun, but it's like, okay. I'm not trying to be negative about it. There's a lot of scenes in it that looked pretty good, but my biggest thought is, I'm like, how do they defeat Sentry? Or do they not defeat Sentry at all in this movie, and maybe he becomes a villain later on? I'm kind of tired of Marvel also just having villains and then they immediately kill him just right off the rip. So it's kind of upsetting. And if you think about like all the Marvel villains, usually people think of Thanos and like Loki, because the rest of them were just not really a thing. So that's kind of where my thought is with this as well. I'm excited to see Sentry, but it's also like, I don't know, I'm not too excited for this, and it's upsetting a little bit. If I had to rate it out of like 5, I'd probably give it 3.5 out of 5. It's like cool, but it's also like, we'll see what happens. If you guys made it to the end of the video, I do appreciate it. What do you guys think about the new Thunderbolts trailer? Are you guys excited for it, or are you guys kind of like me, where you kind of just like a little mix about it? I'd love to know down below. And of course, last but not least, make sure you guys stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video.